Also known as Kerkyra, Corfu is the second largest Greek Ionian island and the greenest island in Greece. With its UNESCO-listed Old Town, pristine beaches and a variety of things to do, Corfu is a frequent stop in the Eastern Mediterranean cruise itineraries. Corfu Cruise Port is located in Corfu Town, the capital of Corfu located on the eastern coast of the island. Cruise ships dock in the new port, situated a 20-minute walk west of Corfu's Old Town, which is the main tourist hub of the city. The Corfu port is large and consists of a long L-shaped pier dedicated to both cruise ships and ferries. A terminal building and parking for buses and taxis are available at the exit of the pier. Inside the terminal area, you will also find the Hop on Hop of bus stop, where you can hop on a tour around the city and its surroundings. To get to the Old Town, you can walk for 20 minutes, take a taxi, or a public bus number 15. There is a bus stop right across the port entrance with displayed bus timetables. However, keep in mind that buses may not be on time, so I definitely suggest walking into the Old Town. There are two lines of public buses in Corfu: Blue Line, which operates in the area around Corfu Town, and Green Line, which covers the rest of the island, including the beaches. Green Line bus stop is also available near the port area. In the description of this video, I will leave you the links where you can check out the bus schedules for both lines. If you want to visit Canoni or the iconic Aquileian Palace, you should take the Blue Line. The Blue Line Central Station is located at Dimarchiou Square, around a 15-minute walk from the port and a 5-minute walk from the Old Town. Corfu's Old Town is absolutely a must-see place on the island. It is sandwiched between the new fortress on the western edge of the city and the old fortress at its eastern end. The centuries-old UNESCO-listed Old Town is filled with narrow cobblestone streets lined with cafes, restaurants, and shops. One of the most popular areas is Liston, a pedestrian street dating from the 19th century, built under French domination in the Ionian Islands. Today, it is a bustling area lined with trendy cafes and restaurants, serving delicious local and international dishes. The street overlooks the iconic Spianada Square, a vast green city park that lies between the streets of the Old Town and the Old Fortress. Spianada is the largest square in Greece and houses statues, monuments, and the largest parking lot in the city. Right across the square, you can admire the views of the old fortress and a scenic yacht harbor, featuring a small beach where you can soak up the hot Mediterranean sun. Another swimming spot in the city is located a stone's throw from there. At Faliraki Beach, a chill beach lined with cafes and restaurants nestled only a 5-minute walk from Spianada Square. If you are into history, in this area you can also visit the Museum of Asian Art, housed in the 19th century neoclassical palace. The 16th century St. Spyridon Church is a Greek Orthodox church that dominates the city's skyline. It is the most important religious monument in Corfu, dedicated to Saint Spyridon, the patron saint of Corfu. Dimarchiou Square is the central town square, surrounded by the town hall building and the church of Saints Jacob and Christopher, known for its valuable art collection. Get lost in the winding Old Town streets, discover its picturesque corners, and indulge in the delicious local food in one of the restaurants. Corfu Town is also famous for its museums, so history buffs should not miss the Archaeological Museum, Casa Parlante Museum, or the Serbian Museum, which offers an impressive insight into World War I history. One of the most iconic landmarks of Corfu Town is the Old Fortress, built by the Venetians in the second half of the 16th century. The imposing fortress was built on the site of an ancient Byzantine fortification and lies on a small rocky peninsula east of the Old Town. It is accessed via the moat bridge across from Spianada Square and overlooks the picturesque Dimarchiou Marina and the turquoise Strait of Corfu. Inside the old fortress, you can visit several points of interest, including the Byzantine art collection, the Holy Church of St. George, the Venetian prison, and British gunpowder depot. There is a lighthouse at the highest point of the promontory, offering unmatched views of the town and Albania across the strait. When in Corfu, you must try the delicious Greek food. From traditional gyros, souvlaki, tzatziki dip and Greek salad, to fresh fish, seafood and yummy desserts. A glass or two of local wine will definitely enhance your local culinary experience and are an inevitable part of every meal. Corfu is best known for its gorgeous beaches, and there are a few not to be missed. If you want to explore the beaches, I definitely suggest you rent a car, as it's the easiest and most efficient way to get around the island. Now, let's check out the top 5 beaches on Corfu Island. The Bay of Paleokastritsa is nestled on the western coast of Corfu Island, around a 30-minute drive northwest of the cruise port. Tucked in the village of Paleokastritsa, Agios Spiridon is the most popular beach in this area, featuring gold sand and magnificent views of the bay. Besides the restaurants and shops, the beach has a large parking where you can leave your car for the day. To explore other beaches of Paleokastritsa Bay, I suggest you hop on a boat cruise that departs every 10 to 15 minutes from Agios Spiridon beach. This short cruise takes you along the picturesque coast and into the fascinating blue caves that this area is famous for. The boats enter the blue caves, allowing you to admire fascinating corals and sea life. You will enjoy the view of other beaches and interesting spots of Paleokastritsa Bay, including Glyfada Beach and La Grotta Bar, a seafront bar built into the rock. If you are looking to snorkel or dive, Paleokastritsa is your place. To capture incredible views of the bay and learn the local history, you should visit the Monastery of Paleokastritsa, perched on a hill rising above Agios Spiridon beach. The monastery has its own parking, and the drive from the beach takes only 5 minutes. Originally dating from the 13th century, the beautiful monastery is a peaceful oasis set among lush olive tree forests. Both the monastery church and its small museum can be visited for free. Kassiopi Bay is another bay not to be missed, situated an hour's drive north of Corfu town. Set in Kassiopi fishing village in the northeast of Corfu, the bay boasts a stunning pebble beach known as a great snorkeling location. Although there are no facilities on the beach itself, you can just bring a towel and find a cozy shaded spot on the rocks. In Kassiopi village and its charming port, you can delight in Greek food and mouth-watering gelato, or check out the numerous shops lining the main street. There is a large parking at the entrance to the village, so no need to worry about where to park your car. The third beach I want to tell you about is Glyfada Beach, a gold sand paradise nestled on the island's western coast, around a 30-minute drive from Corfu town. Although known for large waves, Glyfada boasts shallow waters and a wide variety of facilities, which makes it attractive for families. Here you can enjoy some of the most beautiful sunsets on the island, so make sure not to miss them if your ship stays in port until late hours. Dassia is a tourist resort located only a 15-minute drive northwest of the port that boasts one of the best beaches for families on the island. The calm, shallow waters and the variety of facilities and restaurants make it ideal for both adults and kids. You can reach Dassia in only 20 minutes by car or 30 to 40 minutes by local bus number 7 that departs from San Rocco Square in Corfu Old Town. Dassia is also a perfect place to stay if you're coming to Corfu on a longer vacation. Last but not least, Canal or the Channel of Love is an iconic spot on the island's north coast, about an hour's drive from the port. Set in Sidari village, the channel is associated with a legend that says that those who swim in it will remain in love forever. Its small sandy beach often gets crowded in the summer, so it's advised to visit it early in the morning. The village of Sidari also has another beach, known as Sidari Beach, located a stone's throw from the Channel of Love. Corfu Island's lush nature and its most beautiful beaches are definitely best explored on a boat cruise along the coast. When I visited the island, my friends and I booked a boat cruise that departed from Dassia and went along the east coast to Kassiopi village in the north. The cruise included stops at the fascinating Blue Caves, where we got to swim in the turquoise waters, and stops at Corfu's wild beaches, accessible only by boat. We had lunch at one of these breathtaking beaches, accompanied by the local wine and fruit. There are many boat trips offered, some of them also going to Paxos and Antipaxos Islands and Albania. In the description of this video, I will leave you the links where you can check out the tours and activities in Corfu. If you want to read about the Aquilean Palace, Mouse Island and other popular destinations to visit in Corfu, I suggest you read my article about Corfu Port. Thank you for watching my video, and if you liked it, click on the subscribe button below for more cruise travel content.